Okay, Tuesday, 6th of August, 2024. So, Adrian's daily vlog. Sharing smart stuff men should know. Travel Tuesday. Explore. So, story time really. Visiting Satoshi Nakamoto statue in Budapest, December 2022. So, in perhaps it'd have to be summer 2022, June, I guess, or maybe earlier, I don't know. I heard about a statue that was unveiled in Budapest of Satoshi Nakamoto. And I thought that's amazing. That's really cool. Nice little pilgrimage. Wow, that's so cool. And I set myself the goal to go there. Just in general, I thought it'd be really cool. Go to Budapest and touch a statue, a little pilgrimage. I'm not going to touch a statue. I'm going there for a pilgrimage. That's a really cool way to describe it. A pilgrimage. Wow. And so I planned to go in November of that year, organising things ahead of schedule, flights, Airbnb, usual stuff. Knew no Hungarian, never been to Hungary before, and I had no plans to go there in general. Just Hungary. Just, oh yeah, sure, okay. But planned it, organised it, went there. And around that time, I was preparing to run a half marathon. And in fact, a month earlier, I actually ran the half marathon, 21 or so kilometres. And I can remember when I went from the Airbnb that Sunday to the statue itself, it was a 10 or so kilometre walk, 11 or so kilometre walk. A nice little loop, went to the statue, did a nice loop around, went to the Square of Heroes, I remember. That's interesting as well, because I thought it'd be really cool. So a nice loop at the city. And it was an interesting coincidence how I was training for a half marathon. On that day, I did a half marathon's worth of walking, 22, 21 or so kilometres. Nice little coincidence. And walking there, straightforward. And I remember looking for the statue in the area, in this park. I forgot what the park is called, but it's in some science park with some offices nearby. Nice little green area. And I was thinking it was easy to find the park, but it's going to be hard to find the statue. I thought something's going to be like that. And I was walking around, not far from the area, and finding the park was hard, and then the statue was easy. I just saw it straight away, in the distance, in the corner. There it is. Wow. And you could say, and this is an interesting thing, you could say, oh, you went all that way just for a statue, just for this metal piece of hunk? What? Why? And it's not about that. In some way it is. It's the spiritual element. It's a pilgrimage. That's why I say pilgrimage is a strong word. But also at the same time, it's a proof of concept. It's evidence of if you want to do something, as a man, you go out there and do it. Now, you could say it's just a statue. It's nothing particular special. It's just not very big. It's about my height, roughly. And what is that? But it's not about that. It's about this desire, this as a man. I want to do X or Y or Z, and you go out there and do it and achieve it and create it and do it and have the selfie and whatever else. That's priceless, because that's in here, that is. The statue is more of an emotional thing. It's a spiritual thing. It's a pilgrimage. But to say to myself, I want to go there and actually do it and go there and travel and take the picture and walk there, that's priceless, that is. I want to do X. Well, I want X or Y or Z, but I'm too scared. I want X, Y, and Z, and I achieve them, I have them, I create them, I make it happen. That's powerful. That personality trait is powerful in a man. That's one thing I realised soon after I got to the statue. Being able to say, I want X, and go out there and do it and achieve it, that's amazing. And I also remember going around the city. I went to, as I mentioned, the Square of Heroes. It's this big open area here with a big statue in the centre, and on the back there's other statues and other stone plinths of podiums and all sorts of stone metal statues of Hungarian heroes. I totally forgot who. And I remember also in the TV show, in the 2002 TV show Dinotopia, I remember watching it in 2002, and then a few years later as well, and a few years ago. There's this one particular scene where they film in that square because they go to Budapest for different reasons. And I thought it'd be so cool, as in a sense of childhood memory, so to speak, this cool TV show which I really enjoyed, to go to those locations as well as in icing on the cake. Yeah, that'd be really cool. That'd be nice. So I couldn't quite tell in the TV show, well, in that particular scene, I couldn't quite tell where they were in the square, but if you go walk around the area, you're bound to go there, bound to touch it all. And that's a nice little icing on the cake where I was able to do two things at once. The statue and the TV show. But the TV show, again, icing on the cake, it's just nice to have. It's not the main objective, but the statue was that priceless event, that connection almost to it. That's powerful. And that pilgrimage, a spiritual pilgrimage, because I remember also sharing that moment when I got to the statue with some people and some groups, and it was so cool, and people appreciated it, and thought that was amazing. And I thought it'd be so cool if people started doing that as a tribute, as a pilgrimage, going there, just going to this science park in northwest Budapest, whenever, at least once in their life, I guess, just to see that statue. That's so cool. Now, it's not nothing grand at all, because it's a statue roughly my height. It's a podium, it's a bust. But I thought that'd be so cool. Hey, you never know. But this kind of stuff, or doing that event and sharing it on those groups, and this video here raises awareness, raises people's understanding and people acknowledging it, that it's there. That's pretty cool as well. That's pretty nice. And that statue, I remember touching it, taking a few selfies with it. Yeah, it was nice. It was a cool little achievement to have done, to travel, a good excuse to go to this one place and just do this one specific thing as a man. I want X, go out there and achieve it. Go out there and get it. Amazing. That's a very important lesson I picked up from that little event. Again, the Dinotopia thing, that's just a cool little icing on the cake. That's a little cool curiosity. But the statue itself is a pilgrimage in one spiritual way of looking at it. And the thing itself is, as a man, I want X, go out and do it. Priceless. So it's one of those little adventures that I did, that I'm glad I did, while I have the time, energy, whatever else. And I must have spent, I can't remember, a week there or so. Because while I'm there, I'm not going to go all that way, touch the statue and leave, because it's too literal, it's too direct, it's too binary. Go there, casually check out the city. What's this? What's that? Go here, go there. What's this? Food, that. Wow. Cool stuff. And then in the middle, when I got free time, of course, plan it ahead of schedule. I did it on a Sunday. Go out there and do it. A nice little walk, nice little day trip, done. And then afterwards, relax, take your time, check out the place, whatever else, done. Not just go there on a Monday, do it on a Tuesday, come back on a Wednesday. No, because I like this idea of the time it takes to get somewhere and come back. So say 1 hour. So 1 hour there, 1 hour back. So 2 hours in total. Then I think it's nice to be able to spend at least 2 hours there as well, because I don't want to spend more time traveling than I do that I am enjoying the time and the place and the venue. And that doesn't seem balanced. So if it takes half a day, a few hours to get there, airport, flight, and get to the city centre, then spend a few days, a week at the place, and then spend a day getting back. Perfect. Because I've noticed subtly in other settings, other scenarios, this situation, this person I know, they would spend, say, an hour or so getting to a place, then go there, a little walk, go for a coffee in a cafe, then spend half an hour, and then after that, drive back, an hour or so driving. So 2 hour driving just for half an hour occasion. What's that? Doesn't seem very balanced. So it's nice to go there and savor it. And I did a video about this as well, where do the rarer thing. While in Budapest, do cool stuff. Go here, go there. Within reason. I don't fancy spending 2 weeks there or a month there for different reasons. But go there, do the job, spend enough time to relax, check out the place, thoroughly take it in, and leave. Very nice, very cool. No regrets. Powerful stuff. Because the idea is, when am I going to be there again? Who knows? I have no plans. So while I was there, spend as much time as possible. Take it all in, gently. Go here, go there, check it all out. Don't just spend half a day getting there, a few hours, and another half a day coming back. You spend more time traveling than you do enjoying. Not fun. Not very balanced. And you could expand that logic and say the same thing with, say, cooking and food. You spend all this time cooking, then you spend a little bit of time eating. And then this much time, or whatever, that much time cleaning up. That didn't sound very fun. But that's a bit different. But yes, but overall, Satoshi Nakamoto statue in Budapest. Yeah, I'm so glad I went. Nice little adventure. And it's one of those things where, as a man, I want to achieve X or Y or Z. You go out there and do it. Amazing. Priceless thing. Amazing. Priceless adventure. How cool is that? Yeah. But otherwise, yeah. Sharing smart stuff men should know. You will see me tomorrow.